Is plastic surgery wrong? Should I just be happy with the body God gave me when I was born? Okay, first of all, God did not give you that body. Our bodies were created by an alien race. And they were created very similar to their bodies, but not exactly like their bodies, because the elements on earth that they put into our body are different than the elements that they have on their planet. Now, I will start this by mentioning a story from a client. Many years ago, this client asked a very similar question, but she asked it for her daughter. Her daughter was doing plastic surgery, and she thought it goes against God. So I cannot remember the exact words, but she also said something like, why are people not happy with the body God gave them when they were born? And her higher self replied, actually her higher self asked her, do you read? Oh, I forgot to say, because I knew this client, she was coming to my seminars often, she was one of those, this is going to sound judgmental, and this is the way it is meant to be, judgmental. She was one of those pseudo-intellectuals. So her higher self asked her, do you read? Her answer was, yes, a lot. Why do you read? To enhance my mind. And then her higher self says to her, and why are you not happy with the mind God gave you when you were born? The client was quiet for a few seconds, and the higher self continues. Why is it okay to enhance your brain, but not your body? And that was the only answer she got regarding this subject. So this is the answer I can give you as well. Personally, I'm not for it, but that's only because I am afraid of needles and scalpels and doctors. This is why I'm not for it. Also, at this age, I like me. I like who I am. But when I was younger, I did think about it quite a bit. It's just that I was too scared to do it. So personally, no, I'm not for it. However, if someone else is, what is our problem? Or if you want to do it for yourself, go ahead and do it. Now, I would recommend, like everything, don't overdo it. But this goes for everything. And if you're a man, keep one thing in mind. Perfection does look sexy on a woman. Perfection does not look sexy on a man. Always keep this in mind. Men's sexiness is not in beauty and perfection. So if you can, look a little wild. Women find this very sexy. Okay, let's see if there's anything else about plastic surgery. We will be seeing more and more of it as we go into the new energy, because we are going into an energy of expression. So people will be thinking, look, this is how I want to look. What is your problem? This is how I want to express. So we will be seeing more of this. Don't think that too many people see it as we have too much money and we don't know what to do, or we are so unhappy with ourselves that we do plastic surgery. Going back to the previous story, yes, when I am ever unhappy with me, I read. And then I start becoming happy again. So why is it wrong for someone else to do something else that makes them happy? Of course, something that doesn't hurt anyone else. So again, I would say, let people do what they like on themselves. And it has a lot to do with the fact that we are totally moving into an era of expression. You see, we are leaving the era of survival, and we are going into the era of expression. So we will be doing a lot more things that express ourselves, whether they are right or wrong, attractive or ugly. You know, we can't say. It's difficult to say up to here is okay, but do not cross this line. Who puts this line there? Who says we cannot go all the way? So stick to what makes you happy. And again, don't overdo it, because everything we overdo is ugly. So see if you can strike a balance. Focus on that. And if you are afraid of needles, like I am, focus on liking you. And then you would be okay without going through plastic surgery. I will leave it at this.